Hello, friends. Me, Sriman Keshari, back here, and today I think this is my first video, and nothing like there's a one just audio system and no extra thing. Like it's a very shallow because I wanted to start my YouTube from very long time, and I don't know like from where should I start like all this. So one of my friends, he is a very good video editor and photo editor. He also does the professional video editing, and he told me one thing: if you want to start YouTube, so best thing is just record and upload. That is the like a bare minimum and the like simplest thing that you should do to like just publish it, push it. So I'm here and I'm just making a video. uh, so in this I like to talk about philosophical questions. So it's not like I'm not dealing with any specific question, but I like to say that what is the state of philosophical questions, deep philosophical questions. So if today somebody come and ask you what is the meaning of life, who am I, why there is something rather than nothing, like these type of questions, and it's like now it's like laugh, ho ho ho, you try to be philosopher, you are trying to do this that, but do we know the answer of these questions? Do we have any clue? Or since we are not getting any answer, now we are in a denial, or like we are just joking about it? Or is these questions are not worth asking? What is the purpose of life? Why do you exist? So these questions are still, exist as a human till the like we are still like still valid question to ask, but I really like think it's like people do enjoy asking these questions because from past so many people ask these questions and they get some answer, but when we read their answer we don't think that those answers work for us, and then we go for our own search and realize the question is, I don't know, like, so overall, like, these philosophical questions are not that much, what I say, open to talk about. If I just like, if I am sitting in some friend circle in public gathering, and if I ask, who am I, and they say, so are you going through a crisis? And like, no, I'm not going through a crisis, I just want to know, who am I? And these crises are now, I think it should be much more valid because of this chat gpt and AI models are coming, and so I will talk about like in depth in this more in future, because if a chatbot can, like, when we talk with the chatbot, it feels like there is a human, like particularly when I talk with like these chatbot or LLM, whatever you want to call it, uh, it feels like I am talking with some human because I try to convince them. Like I try to, do this, do that. Like I talk like I'm talking to a human rather than talking to a machine. So this internal transformation of the way we interact with this entity creates the, what I say, ambiguity between like talking to a human and talking to some machine. So, oh wow. So I asked, I remember way earlier I asked a question in a Stack Exchange asking regarding, do LLMs, this LLMs, large language models, do have intentions? Means when I'm talking to a chatbot, do they have an intention? Because when I'm talking, I come there with an intention, I want to get some information, but do they also have an intention which is not aligned with my intention and can cause me to do something that they want, something like this? So I asked that in Stack Exchange, and the conversation in that Stack Exchange goes like in many folds, like, uh, and one of the point that they raise is we are not any different from these large language models. Like somebody like said this, and I thought, oh, maybe we are just some sort of large language model. So means when I'm standing here, I'm just like observing some data, some things, and I'm just generating words out of my mouth like la, 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 la. And so that just feels so weird. But but to answer this question, we need to the question that am I a large language model is a question, is a one of the representation of the question, who am I? Am I a large language model? Or who am I? Why do I even exist? So I just the motivation of this video is like this is the best time to again start the investigation of these deep philosophical questions, because we developed the technologies which are like uh, now head to head with us, and like by them and by us we can see what are the things can be recreated and what uniqueness we have, or like comparisons. So we develop some technologies which may help us to answer these questions. So welcome to this philosophical world. Anyway, I'm not a philosopher, but still. Thank you. I will come with some more concrete ideas and thoughts maybe in future videos. But yeah, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.